Local man is sharing his story of success after a struggle to get weight loss surgery in the United States. When his insurance didn't cover it, he went to Tijuana to get it done. But as WPTV News Channel 5's Tori Dunnan reports, doctors warn there are risks with doing this.
I've always been kind of a bigger guy ever since I can remember. It was just getting out of hand.
Eric Jourgensen was getting desperate. He wrote a plea for help on his Facebook page. That sparked the idea to travel to Mexico for bariatric weight loss surgery.
I told my wife, and she instantly told me that I was insane.
A friend told him about a hospital and doctor in Tijuana where he could get the surgery at a fraction of the cost.
I qualified to have the surgery, and for a tenth of the cost that it would have cost me out of pocket here in the U.S.
Jourgensen says his insurance wouldn't cover the bariatric weight loss surgery.
I would go through the pre-screening process and they would run my insurance, and my insurance would always say your policy doesn't cover any weight loss procedure. I'm like, the doctors are saying that I need this. Well, we're sorry, you can go out of pocket.
He was worried about his health.
I was reaching pre-diabetic status. My blood pressure was going up.
So off he went.
You hear of botched surgeries, but there's botched surgeries in the U.S. So for me, it was worth the risk.
Dr. Ariel Rodriguez is a bariatric surgeon on staff at Delray Medical Center. He says this is indicative of a bigger problem.
A lot of people have really good health insurance, but they don't have bariatric coverage, for example. And that kind of forces them to look for alternatives.
He warns about medical tourism.
The big difference, I would say, is the quality controls, right? I mean, those quality controls are expensive.
Versus a comprehensive bariatric program here.
You can go cheaper and cheaper, but the quality definitely is not going to be there.
Jourgensen hopes his story helps others.
I don't think that people should have this stigma and this fear of having the surgery at all, but also they shouldn't have the fear of going outside of the country for it, but to also do their research. You need to be smart when you do things.
The moral of the story is that you need to do your due diligence.
Tori Dunnan, WPTV News Channel 5.